Hello everyone, I'm Sun Qing with China's Xinhua News Agency. Where we are now here is the Shanghai Foundation Model Innovation Center, which is a large model incubator in Shanghai's Xinhua district. The center was established in 2023, which has attracted more than 100 AI enterprises settled here. And also it has been attracted nearly 400 AI companies going to the Shanghai Xinhua district. And today we are going to take you to a tour around this center to explore. And we are very happy today to have Hansa to join our live stream. And Hansa is one of the startup company owner. And we are very happy today for you to take our interview. Could you please give us a brief introduction to our audience?
Yes, well, thank you for the invitation. My name is Hamza, mathematics teacher in Shanghai Jiaotong University. At the same time, a startup project leader for the moment here in Mosul, Kunzian.
Wow, so you have two identify.
I think it's a nice thing to have, and I think one thing that should be mentioned is the fact that either from the university or from the startup side, we feel a lot of encouragement from people and from local responsibles. Everybody wants you to do things and to do things good and to have a great success.
Yes,
this is a very nice thing to enjoy, actually.
Okay. Hansa, do you know where we're now here is a store? This is a very popular AI store. Yeah. Have you ever experienced here?
Honestly, it's the first time for me in this particular store. But I think the idea of this place is very cool because here we have some tech products. Because actually, usually, especially during last years, during the recent years, each time we hear talking about AI, most of the time it's like either complicated computer programs or like some abstract idea that we cannot grasp with hands.
Okay.
But here in this store, it's like it's experiment. It's a place where we can touch, feel, and experiment truly AI products. And honestly, this is a new scale of AI in our daily life. Because actually, if we like follow the development of AI during the previous years, we can have a sense of that is a huge thing in progress. But today it's a different scale. We are seeing real life products that are going to be used in our daily life and are developed using AI, which is a very nice thing to see, actually.
Okay, I just know from the staff that there are more than 200 different kinds of AI products was displayed here. And this smart glass is actually the best seller here. Would you like to have a try?
Let's have a try. Oh, so it looks a little bit special as glasses.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's functioning already or not.
Yes, it's actually an AI glass that you can watch a movie through these lines. So the effects is quite similar. You are watching the movie on a screen, maybe more than 100 inches.
Okay, great. I think it's a very cool tech gadget to try.
Yeah.
We have
very interesting.
Yeah.
And which means that you can watch a movie everywhere and enjoy a movie time.
That's a very nice thing. So actually we can like watch a movie at the same time we can keep a look of what's happening around.
Yeah.
Is it the concept?
Yeah. Like we can watch a movie on the train. Or something like that.
Oh, that's a very cool thing.
Yeah.
Never seen such a thing before.
And I also find this one is quite suitable for me. It's quite like teleprompter.
Okay.
Teleprompter, yes. This is very good for the journalist. Like, I just need to put on this glass. Then there's no need for me to memory any contents of our live stream. I just look at it and read. Wow.
That's a nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a cool thing. I think the thing that impresses me the most about this place is the scope of like products we have here. We have like products that can be used in many different daily life applications.
Yes.
It's a very large scope actually. So this is a very important point. Another important point is the fact that it's available here like at a very reasonable price for tech gadgets.
Yeah.
Because let's take an example here. For example, this is a Chinese chess robot, and actually we can have a try. So let's choose the simplest of levels. As a foreigner, I'm not good at this game, so obviously I'm going to try the easiest possible level. And then at the same time, the robot is going to... Okay. At the same time, the robot is going to recognize what's happening here, and it's going to play against me.
Oh.
Yeah. So for me personally, actually, in terms of technology, the fact that such a robot technology exists, it's not a surprise itself, because it dates back for many years already.
Okay.
We know that it exists. We know that we can have computer vision algorithms that could see and react to your playing in real time. At the same time, we have the like the small hand here, which moves automatically in all the space here. But what's the most impressive for me is the price. It's available at like a reasonable price. You can go with that at home if you like. You can just take it right now and go home with and play as much as you can. I think this is the most staggering thing about this place is the availability of these high-tech products.
Yeah.
It was difficult to see it, even to think about its existence. And today it's more easy than that. You can just, for a few hundreds or little few thousands of yuan, you can have it at home actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And there is, I like it because maybe this is a grown-up game.
Yeah.
But actually we have enough games for children or all sorts of ages actually.
Yes, yes. And also we can see there's another bestseller there. This is actually a electric guitar. And you can see this is kind of stringless guitar.
Okay. Let's have a feeling of the object.
You can have a try.
At least it looks nice.
Yeah.
For somebody who never played guitar before,
Yeah.
at least it looks nice.
And easy to operate. The staff told me it displayed like the sensor, which
Okay.
can accurately capture the movements of your finger.
Okay.
So someone who can't play guitar can also play it like a professional player. Let's try.
Like professional player. No, I'm not. I am not professional. I'm very far from a professional player.
Yeah. And there's no log.
I have no idea about how to operate such a thing.
And you need to maybe
Maybe to what?
this one.
Okay.
You can just follow
Okay.
the props here and press this. Yeah. Yeah. And then you can see the props like this
Okay.
one, and this one.
I have no idea of what I'm
Green.
doing here. I have absolutely no
It's
idea.
a Chinese song, 后来.
Well, actually, I know the song.
You know this song?
I know the song, and I'm completely sure that what I'm playing here has nothing to do with the song.
Yeah, I think it's quite interesting that if you can
It's
play at
very
home.
interesting,
Yeah.
actually. It's very interesting. Yeah. Once again, I'm completely surprised by the availability of high tech in this place. Honestly, that's the most surprising point. The high tech itself, it starts to be more and more common, if we'd like to say. But the availability at a reasonable price, I think this is the most interesting highlight of this place.
Yes. You know, what I feel after I visiting this place, I think the user of all those AI products, its range is from like the children, maybe 5 or 6 years old, or maybe elderly people like 80 years old. Everyone, every age
Yeah.
can find a product that's suitable for them.
Yes.
Every can enjoy the AI, which have changed their lives, I think.
Yeah, because
That's amazing.
Actually, I think that maybe there are still people who do not realize the impact of AI, the impact that AI is going to have in our daily lives. And when we come to such a place like this store here, we can have like a practical sense of what AI is going to bring to our daily lives.
Okay. And you know what? The majority of all those products, maybe 90% of them were made in China.
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me at all because coming from outside and having been interested in AI development during the last recent years, I can easily see that here in China we enjoy a unique environment that has like some advantages that are impossibly available outside. Namely because we can have the technology, we can have the highly qualified talents that could work on the tech development, and we have also factories to bring the high-tech products to life. Because at the end of the day, you have to manufacture your products. You have to bring it back to life. You have to bring it to life, manufacture and put it in the hands of the users in order to allow people to enjoy these new technologies, and also in order to get feedback, a user's feedback. User's feedback is very important for the development of your products.
Yes. I'm really curious about what is your business here, and we want to see your office. Could you please show me around?
So honestly, my business is like one of the businesses that are not easily presented. You know, it's not like a product that we can experience and we can touch in both hands. My service is more in the computational area. It's like computational algorithms that would allow, like for example, here we are in a building office. We have many stores. And we have a lot of different electric equipments. So for an office building, mainly air conditioning systems would be our first energy consumption department. So the algorithms we are working on aim at providing the holder of this place with management algorithms that could allow them to maintain a practical and normal daily routine while being economic in terms of energy efficiency.
Wow.
So it's not something that we can, like the guitar, that we can take in hand and have a try, but it's that.
It's very important for the industry. So let's go and take a look.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the office space here in Mosu. As you can see, you have many startup projects that are already setting up here, and we have also many like open conversation spaces or like dining spaces or everything. So the environment here is very comfortable. It makes people feel at ease. We know that it's a building office, so if you come here, obviously you are coming for work, but while coming for work, you would like to enjoy some nice coffee and some quiet dining space, and this place provides all of these spaces.
Yeah, and it is also one of the reasons that you choose this incubator to develop your business here.
Of course, this is one of the reasons, because if you are not comfortable in the place, you would not like to come and work here, actually. Another reason is the fact that all the projects that you see here, all of them are working on AI. So if you are in this kind of environment, of course, this gives you more chances to have a better project development, because while working here, you can discuss with our projects. You can get much more information about project development, about AI technology, and this is something very, very useful for any project development. One third reason is the location of this place. So people who know this place know that it's located in the West Bund of Shanghai, one of the most beautiful places of Shanghai. So in addition to work, you have this very beautiful environment, for example, during your lunch break or during maybe summer evenings or anytime you like. You can go by the river, you can have a walk or ride a bike or maybe have your routine running, in order to keep in a good shape. So this environment is very important because independently from your work, you have another very good reason to be in this place. And in addition to that, it gives a reason to people, especially young AI talents, to choose you, to choose your project, to choose your company, to come and work for you, because you have such a good environment that you can provide.
Yes. Just like you mentioned, I also heard from the staff here that there are a lot of industry-trained AI companies was gathered here, like the upstream companies, downstream companies. So do you think this kind of industry trend will benefit your business in the future?
Yeah, of course, because every AI project has a client, has a potential client that would like to sell its services to. And of course, if you are located in the same area, this gives you much more chances to communicate easily with people and to develop your whole business in the most efficient way. So it's an important thing, yeah.
Okay, so how many team now in your team? How many people?
Honestly, we are like one of the smallest teams you can imagine. We are just two persons in the company right now.
Yes.
So I just would like to keep in touch, maybe, for example, in 1 year or in 2 years, so that we can have this interview once again, and we can have a point on the development of the company by that time.
Yeah, I know that you are the math teacher in Jiaotong University, and now also a startup companies here. So, have you ever imagined that you will start a business in China? So,
That's a good question. Honestly, if I wasn't here in China, in Shanghai, especially in this kind of environment, I would never think about opening a company, starting a business. Because it's a very difficult task, You are already fine in your university. Why would you like to think about opening a project? But after quite a time of working normally in the university, I started participating to some activities a little bit randomly here in Shanghai. And I started having the feeling that you have a very, very encouraging environment to start a project, to develop a project. And this thing started implicitly somehow in my mind, started to tell me that maybe you could think about a project. Maybe someday you could think about starting your own business, your own idea. And here I am. I finished by being here with my startup project. Another reason for starting a project is the fact that as a mathematics teacher in the university, you spend a lot of time working on technology, actually. You spend a lot of time working on algorithms, on computer science. And I was always thinking it would be a nice thing to bring that to an application. That's what I'm doing through my startup project, is the idea of bringing the university theoretical technology down to earth, putting it to the test of the market, and trying to see where we would be able to go in this adventure.
So how do you think about the business environment or the innovation environment here in this incubator?
Yeah, the innovation environment is very friendly actually to the development of the project, because for business development, what you need is you need talents, you need people, well-qualified people to work on your project. You need potential clients that would be interested to invest money either to buy your service or invest money in your company, and you need incubator, you need places, nice places where you could settle down and make your projects bigger. And actually all the reasons, all these points, we have it here in Shanghai, we have it here in Mosul Kunzian. So we don't have any excuse left, we have just to go and to take care of our work.
Thank you very much, Hansa. Thank you very much for
You're
joining
welcome.
our
You're
live stream. I do really hope that your business can go
Thank
in
you.
well here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We can keep in touch and have this conversation in some, maybe 1 year or 2 years, maybe?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And now we will head into the exhibition hall of the center. Let's go there. Okay, we are now here at the exhibition hall of this incubator, and we are very happy here to invite Ms. Zhu join our live stream. Hello.
Hello.
Could you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Okay, my name is Zhu Ziyan, and I'm a staff in Shanghai Foundation Model Innovation Center.
We know that this is actually our exhibition hall, so could you give us a brief introduction about this exhibition?
Okay, sure. Shanghai Foundation Model Innovation Center is the first large model innovation eco-community in China, jointly launched by Shanghai and Xuhui District, and located along the Xuhui Riverside. The hub has attracted over 100 large model innovators and helped gather about 400 such enterprises across the district. And 43 registered large models has already been deployed, accounting for about 61% of the city's total. It has formed a comprehensive industrial chain ranging from foundational infrastructure like computing power, base models, large language models, and edge devices, to vertical applications spanning healthcare, consumer tech, finance, and entertainment.
Okay, actually we can see here there are a lot of latest products and technologies that gathered here, which is all from the companies settled in this incubator. And we can see there are a lot of like the large model there, and also the AI application. For example, AI plus education here. And also AI plus like the medical and industry, manufacturing, and so on. So could you give us a brief introduction about all these exhibits here?
Okay, this house serves as a microcosm of our ecosystem, presenting the latest technology and products of AI enterprises, from foundational compute infrastructure to complex large model applications, mapping the entire industrial chain's development. These interactive exhibits let visitors experience AI's transformative impact firsthand. We can test AI-assisted medical diagnostics, experience with next-generation smart wearable, and explore how these technologies are reshaping workplaces and daily life in real time.
What you can see here now is AI plus transformation, and you can see this is autonomous driving system model here. And also over there, you can see the AI is plus with the medical manufacturing. And you can see there is a smart experimental platform here, and it has been used for the medical manufacturing. And actually, I already visited the AI store and talked with the startups here, and they all told me that the center has been provided them a lot of beneficial policies, and this center has already imbibed like the very well ecosystem for the innovation. So, how can we understand this ecosystem?
Compared with the simple aggregation of traditional incubators, our space develops a dynamic and collaborative innovation ecosystem, embracing an open and inclusive approach. It actively fostered cross-company partnerships and resource sharing, Here, physical proximity translates into business synergy. Neighboring tenants often evolve from casual encounters to upstream and downstream partners. The community thrives on complementary symbiosis. Startups inject disruptive energy while established companies contribute institutional expertise. The center bridges industry, academia, research collaboration through strategic partnership with universities and labs. The triple helix model delivers dual value, with providing tenants companies with cutting-edge R&D capabilities while accelerating the commercialization of research breakthroughs. The ecosystem is further energized by a curated network of investor and customized matching events, creating a self-reinforcing cycle that combines the availability of capital with technology to ignite large model innovation.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Du. Thank you for joining our live stream. And we can see here is the exhibition, and this is Chinese very popular humanoid robots here. And you can see the AGI robots is riding the bicycle over there. Okay, guys, I think that's all for today's live program. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.